Alrighty, guys and gals, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Misty Mountain Gaming channel. I'm Biggie, and we are playing World of Warcraft Classic pre-patch. Wrath of the Lich King pre-patch. For me, it is the day before Wrath officially launches. When this video comes out, it's like 3 days ago, I believe. Anyway, right up on the screen is Exabyte. This is our troll mage. Say hello, Exabyte.
Hey, man.
Says he. Anyway, we're just jamming, hanging out here. Sinjin Village. In last episode, we made our way down here because we had a quest to turn into Unthawa, which is the mage trainer down here, and he gave us a follow-up quest to go destroy some juju heaps. And that's what we're going to do. Yes, we are. What is this? A copper vein. Let's go get a copper vein. Hope everyone's doing well today. I sure do. Not doing too bad. I'm running on about 3 hours of sleep. That happens sometimes. I was just laying in bed. I slept initially. I got through working. I was done working about 3:30 a.m., my night shift. And I got a couple hours of sleep. I woke up about 6. Got up, got a drink of water. And I could not go back to sleep. I've been laying there for the last 3 hours. It's like, well, I may as well get up. So, I don't know how... I don't know how in much sense I'm going to be making this episode, but I'll do my best. Anyway, let's go find some juju heaps. Let's refresh. Let's review this quest. Level 6. Okay, we shouldn't pull any of these crab freak people over here. It says the warlock Zalazane of the Echo Isles has disrupted the normal flow of magic in Durotar. He does this through tainted fetishes, juju heaps, which he has placed among his huts on the main Echo Isle. They corrupt our wildlife and give powers to the warlocks and infernal creatures that lurk in the land's dark corners. You must destroy the juju heaps before the flow of magic is forever altered. Oh my goodness. Oh, we can't... Oh, this. I was going to say, what? We can't take that. It does damage. We're going to be taking this... We're going to trade 1 int for 1 spirit. The reason is because I like the use here. It restores a little bit of mana. So, we're going to do that. Anyway, if you don't know, this is our Pugilist challenge. It's a custom hardcore challenge. The challenge is very simple. No deaths. 1 death equals delete, like most hardcore challenges. And we cannot wear any gear at all. The only thing we can have is a necklace, an offhand, providing it's like a trinket or a ring. Rings and trinkets, and that is it. Anything else goes. Did we pick a talent point? Yes, we did. Good. Got somebody on the island. Anyway, we are playing on Maladaf, the US West server. And I thought... I misunderstood, I believe. But, I thought this was the hardcore server. Victory or Death was on this server. But, I believe it might be an alliance guild. I don't know. I'm still not sure, really. Anyway, where are these? They say they're around the huts. Right there. So let's pull... What level are these? Okay. We're pretty safe in here. Let's pull her out. LOS here? Yeah. Figured. We don't want them to heal. Juju heaps. We only need 4 of these. Or destroy 4 of them, I should say. Oh, pretty easy. Since we do have somebody else in the area. There's 2. Let's get her out of the way. Anyway, I've been looking for something new to watch, you know? And I tried watching... Where did I just see one? Over here. I tried watching the Rings of Power on Amazon. Oh my god. I think I did a little bit of a rant on it. Just ridiculous. Not my thing at all. Anyway, I won't go back into the rant. So, I mean, it was like, I was so disappointed with it, I even did like a little rant on Facebook, and I almost never do that. Anyway, I got a bunch of people responded, and some agreed with... I mean, not a bunch of people, but one of my cousins recommended Game of Thrones, and I've also mentioned this on the channel. I'm probably the only person in the world who's never watched Game of Thrones. But I had a couple of people recommended, and I was like, you know what? I'll just give it a shot. Let me give it a try. And I tried to watch it, I think it was last year or something, I tried to watch it, and I didn't even make it through the first episode. But I tried to rewatch it again. I just started the third season, so I've been watching it for the last couple weeks. And it's got like a 9.3 on IMDb or something. It's got like a really high rating. And I don't know, man. I'm definitely not like most people, at least here in the US, because I would have given it, I don't know, maybe like a 6 point something. And the reason for that is because they just have these ridiculously over-the-top shock value sex scenes. I feel like they're just made for, like, I don't know, late teens, early 20s type of people. I do like so there's many different stories that's going on, and I'm sure everybody watching this has probably watched Game of Thrones. You know, I'm entitled to my own opinions, right? I like what I like. You guys like what you like. Some people may agree with me. Some people might not. But anyway, there's many different stories going on. And I do enjoy some of the storylines. Now, obviously, they're probably all going to come together at some point and connect. It's a little bit predictable for me in some places. One of the stories I do not enjoy is the young blonde-headed girl with the dragon connection and all that, and what's his name, Jason Momoa or whatever that. I cannot stand that storyline. It's just ridiculous. Like all these overly gorgeous
what
people.
You want?
I understand why they do that.
Spirits be with you, man.
But it's if characters, especially in a period piece or a fantasy piece, are just too gorgeous, like makeup on and all this kind of shit, man, it really takes away from the story for me. Now, it's gotten better, or maybe I'm getting used to it. I don't really like that storyline, but I've got a prediction. Well, I'm not going to say anything because I don't want any spoilers. Because I am getting into it a little bit. Like I said, I really like... I guess I'll say the 2 or 3 main storylines. I really like that. They are good. But literally every time there's like a sex scene is building up, I like sex as much as anybody else, but it's just so distastefully done and over the top. I usually end up literally just fast forwarding it, you know? I've seen all of it before. I've seen it. I've been there, done that. It's, you know, it's as the seasons go on. At least, I mean, like I said, I've only just started season 3. They are getting a little bit better, I think, about it. But like initially, it was just ridiculous. What the hell? Did you see that? This guy was moonwalking. Anyway, one thing I can say that the writers were really good at is making you hate a character. King Joffrey, I can't wait till that little son of a bitch gets his head chopped off. And it's got to be coming, right? But they're very good at making you despise and building up the hatred towards a character. Yeah. They're very good at that. That little bastard, man. I won't say too much in case there's somebody out there who's not seen Game of Thrones. I can see why it's got such a high rating and why I think most people think it's like the best thing ever. I get it, but I'm just not most people. In fact, that's generally a sign. If there's something that's super popular and people love, the chances are I'm not going to like it. I guess I'm just not easily amused. I guess I need something a little more deep and real. But I would say I'm enjoying it at this point. I've given it a nice, fair go. I do, like I said, I have been skipping some of it, and I actually just started to completely skip the shirtless hunk, that Jason Momoa, whatever his character was. I was just actually skipping that. I'm watching it now because it's changed a little bit, and that's all I'll say about it, in case anybody hasn't seen it. I don't like to give spoilers away to people. I try not to, anyway. But I'm watching it now when it comes up. Hey, it's Stabba. It's like a rogue name. Anyway. I did like the last episode of Season 2. Especially towards the ending. That whole thing. It's pretty interesting. What are we doing here? Poison sack. Okay, so we're finished that. I turned that in. Oh, we didn't equip this. So let's change this out. What do you guys think here? I like the int better than the spirit. Int helps with our spell crits, right? I know int is probably better for us, really. Running out of mana hasn't really been a problem. I'm going to keep this in my bag, actually, but I'm actually not going to equip it right now. How do you guys feel about this trade-off here? I'm going to put it up here. I'm not actually going to equip it yet, but I feel like that might... I feel like the int overall... Well, we'll see. I'll keep it in my bag, but I feel like the int's better overall. However, when we get out into the Barrens and we start having a problem with mana, that other one might actually be better. All right, what are we doing here? So, let's go talk to this guy, Margaz. I know where he is. He's going to be right up here, actually. We need to get the rest of the Venom, or the Anti-Venom quest. And we'll do Hidden Enemies. And then I think we're going to be moving into... Actually, this Hidden Enemies, I think it has a couple... it might be a follow-up or two, so it might be here a little bit longer. Is that a... That's an armored scorpion. Let me try this scorpion again. I don't think these are the right ones. I think we need the ones up by Orgrimmar. I think they're just called Venom Tails. Getting the sacks off of those guys. Anyway, I didn't look up where jewel crafting might be, but I think the episode I recorded when I think I was asking people if they knew where to do it. That actually comes out to... Is it out today? It might be out today, which is the 25th. Literally just came out like 20 minutes ago, so I haven't actually seen comments on that, if I'm even thinking of the right thing. What am I doing? I'm not in the right place here. I think he's going to be up further. What's this guy? How dare you? He's going to be... Oh, he's down... He's like right here, I believe. I think he's right in through here somewhere. Are these the right ones? Those are armored scorpions as well. Yeah, so the Rings of Power was so fucking bad for me. I actually canceled my Prime membership. I've had Prime, Amazon Prime, just because it's if you're somebody who orders things a lot from Amazon, it's definitely worth it to get the free shipping, but it was so fucking bad, man. I was like salty about it. So you know what? It's just a travesty to the Tolkien world. It's just ridiculous. The writing was just this really horrible, dumbed down type of writing. The characters, the casting, terrible. Oh, God. Like, the way they portray dwarves as just, like, drunken fools instead of the master craftsmen, artisans that they are, and the warriors. Just, oh, man. Galadriel, arguably the most intelligent, graceful being in Middle-earth, is portrayed as this angsty warrior princess, man. And just diversity, all the boxes checked. Diversity dwarves, diversity elves. Just ridiculous. Also, somebody needs to let Jeff Bezos know that hobbits aren't freaking leprechauns, man. God, it was terrible.
Be safe.
Okay, so this goes hand in hand with the quest we got from Thrall. So we're going into the cave over here. And it's a yellow quest. The mobs will be yellow, so we will be careful. Here's what we need. We need the Venom Tails. Anyway, enough ranting. Charger's belt. We cannot wear that. Our other... well, I was going to say our two other hardcore challenges on the channel are going well, but really it's just the one, the regular Let's Plays on Lilith. But I am doing a... I've got a dwarf paladin by the name of Beard Fist. He's still kicking. We're level 44. I just took on Bagthera. I think I released a video on that. Didn't do well the first attempt I did with Bagthera. We did it again. I did get Bagthera down, but as I was doing the edit and rewatching that, misplays were definitely made. Yeah, I did release a video because I remember I got I got achievement here. I got a couple of I got at least one comment like, dude, you're bad. Yeah, it was pretty rough. I thought I did okay the second attempt, but at least once, especially at the end, it was damn close. I was down to like 14% health. Bagthera was almost dead. We had a bleed on us. I dropped the hammer and interrupted and just kind of like ran off a little ways away. But when I was looking at it, I could have bandaged again. I had used a bandage earlier, and I think I could have used a bandage again, and I just didn't do it. I was a little bit panicked. But we did survive. Alright, two things we need here. So we're okay. I'm not sure why this is a yellow quest. We're 4 levels above. Might be some level 10s in here. Let's have a little conjure up some food and water.
My mana is low.
Your mana is low. Let's have a little drink. And I'll take a little drink. Having a little protein shake for breakfast. It's the biggest cup I have in my house. It's the only reason I've saved that cup. I've got these small glasses, but my protein shakes don't fit into them. Hello there. Let's see if he's a minor. If he's a minor, I'm going to let him have that. I mean, I was in the cave first, but, you know.
I don't have a target.
Nope, not a minor. I'll take it. Okay, so I see why this is a yellow quest here. I'm not able to sheep the demon. So we're just going to try to burn this caster down as quick as possible here. Now, I could have sticky glued, but I don't think it's necessary. Yeah, it's not really necessary. Just watch how much damage I take. Maybe it's necessary. They do some damage. Alright, I gotta be careful. They do some damage. Let's get a little food buff from some cactus apple surprise. It's only 20 stamina. Or 2 stamina, which is 20 health. 2 spirit, but it's better than nothing. So I might use that sticky glue up here. Unless we can find some casters that are level 10 or 11. The level 11s are a little rough. This is a level 10. This might be a little bit easier. Yeah, just run right in and take it. Also, I gotta remember I have that ability. It's pretty good. There are no rules about groups in this challenge. Let him do that. Go for it, man. It's yours. There you go. I'll take this one. So we could get into groups. Anything else goes. Oh, we only needed one of these? And that's already complete as well? Okay, well, we're out of here. I was thinking we were... this cave is just like the cave in Valley of Trials, where you have to go all the way around and kill, like, the main dude or whatever. And the pick would be in there. But, yeah, this isn't that. So we're done. Get this Scorpid. See if we can get this quest done as well. Track these two things. So, Crossroads. This goes back to this guy up here, and this goes to Thrall Daddy. I call him Thrall Daddy. He likes it.
Target.
This guy, I think, is going to tell us to go into the Cleft of Shadow and talk to... His name might be Orgrimmar Soulscar, I believe. I could be wrong. I feel like that's right, though. Oh my god. Get up here, man.
He's too far away.
I hate when that happens. You get that first cast off, but they're walking away from you, and you can't get the second one. Ouch, that was a big hit. You know, it would be kind of fun To do a challenge like this, just take the death rule out of it so that you were able to do, like, battlegrounds and dungeons. I mean, it would, like, battlegrounds, I don't know, dungeons probably wouldn't fly because people would be like, dude, what are you doing, man? It would be it'd be fun personally, but I don't think the team would be going for it. I don't know.
Speak, friend.
I will speak. Anyway, I think we're going to start reading the quests here. I've always done it on the channel. It's a little bit faster not doing it, but I think I'm just going to start reading them. It's a personal preference for me. Good. Hiding within these collars is a secret behind the burning blade, and I will uncover the secret. We'll take the sword because it sells for more. The searing collars you brought me are powerful demonic implements. Divining their origin is, I'm afraid, far beyond my skills as a shaman. We will need a warlock to study them. Take a searing collar to Niru, Fireblade. I don't know who Orgrimmar was. Although he's a skilled warlock, he professes to use his powers to thwart demons and claims his research in the occult is benign. Be that true or false, we may need his aid against the demonic cult in Duratar. You may find Nero in the Cleft of Shadow. Okay, so...
May your blades never dull.
Right place, wrong guy. I'm going to be picking up all the nodes I can find. We are going to learn jewel crafting if I can figure out where to train it. Not here in Orgrimmar. There's not a jewel crafting trainer, so I'm going to try Undercity. Hopefully one of the guards can tell me. If it's not in Undercity, that means it must be in the Blood Elf area. And somebody did mention that. I think 2 people may have mentioned that, so I should probably take that as the law. Whatever that might mean. If it's up, like, I don't think I can get there except for literally... How do I get up there? I don't even know. Maybe there's a portal in Wrath of the Lich King? I don't know. Alright, we need one more Venom Sac. I hope that's not the case. Like, if there's no portal and I have to run up there, we may not be learning jewel crafting. It's interesting that you can't learn it here, though. Well, it's more annoying than it is interesting. Gonna be out of range? Nice, he stopped. Want to get this quest done. I kind of feel like it wouldn't be in Undercity either. There it is. Okay, so what do we do with this? Okay, we got to take this back. So this is in the Cleft of Shadow as well. Nice. We'll have to come back out to this guy. Okay. This is lining up nicely here. Yeah, maybe we'll do that at the end of this episode. This is the Brewfest stuff. I want to try to stay away from this. I don't want the music kicking in. It drives me nuts. The Brewfest music, dude. It's ridiculous. Let's see if I can avoid it. If you get too close, it'll pop in. Actually, it should disappear as soon as I go into Orgrimmar. I don't know. Maybe it's going on in Orgrimmar. I don't think so, though. Anyway, this is Wrath of the Lich King, which means I'm pretty sure we can get a mount at level 20, which I don't like that change. If I had my way, you wouldn't get a mount until level 40, and you wouldn't get fast until 60, period. You guys, like, I'm fucking glad you're not in charge of anything. There's some things I would keep completely classic. And some things I would... I don't want to say retail, but there are things I would change to more current versions of the game. But the way that Blizzard works, for some reason, is they're just... They're so extreme. They're like either one extreme or the other. Right? I've mentioned this so many times, but the drop rate's either like 0.01%. You got to kill 60 mobs for 10 things, or it's 100% drop rate. A fine balance would have been nice. What am I doing here? Is this the right? Yeah, this is right. I should have gone the other way. I do this every time. I get confused on that little part right there. Anyway, we're going to drop by the bank. I'm going to chuck some of these... I should have dropped by the bank already. We're going to chuck some of these nodes and stuff, ores and nodes, into the bank, clear up some bag space. Yeah, so Wrath of the Lich King coming out tomorrow, and boy, it's probably going to be... It's probably going to be insane. Will it be as insane as pre-patch launch? I don't know. It was more insane than TBC. It seemed to me like it was. I've never seen a 6-hour queue time, I'll tell you that.
Speak.
Most humble greetings, Mage. How might I help my troll brother? Ah, and where did you get this? Good Margaz in Razor Hill sent you to me, did he? Well, let me take a closer look. There's level 14. That means Mage Trainer. Since the last Great War, when the Burning Legion was defeated, I have searched for sources of demonic corruption in the Orc society. The collar you brought me confirms my fears. It belongs to the Burning Blade, a cult that rallies around an item of demonic power. It is called the Demon Seed, and it resides in the Barrens atop Dreadmist Peak. It must be destroyed. Go to Farwatch Post on the border of the Barrens to the west and speak with my assistant, Axeloth. He will direct you further, okay?
Victory!
He's also... Okay, we can't do this because that is a dungeon quest. I mean, we could... No, we couldn't. Well, I mean, we can. There's no rules about us not doing a dungeon. But... we don't want to be doing that. With no gear at all.
Hello, man.
Remember, no matter what creature you hunt, you will do well to study it and understand its behavior. That knowledge could save your life. I agree. Here we are. Here is the antidote, Exabyte. Take it to Renag as soon as you can and be cautious.
Later. Who you be?
Wait a minute, what? Oh.
Stay away from the voodoo.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, let's get out of here. I thought this was a timed quest. I feel like at one point it was? I don't know. Well, it doesn't matter. Anyways, go talk to Thrall. I'm glad it's not a timed quest. Gives us plenty of time. Hey, what's up, bro? There's GIF. A lot of hunters on. I love the hunter class. It's one of my favorite classes. I'm more of a ranged type of player. Although the mountain, the Gnome Warrior Let's Play, I really got into the warrior. It's a lot of fun. Hello there. What do you have?
Strength and honor.
Oh. We'll pick this up. I'll just accept this. This is a Stone Talon Mountain.
Strength.
I don't know why we can see that yet, but we'll pick it up because we're going to be going out there. And we'll review it. If I can remember to do such a thing. The Mage Trainer is going to be Valley of Spirits for us. What's up, Thrall?
Welcome to Orgrimmar. Have you come to serve the Horde?
I have a quest to turn in. Do you have the insignia yet, Exabyte? Yes, I do. It will be a vital tool in infiltrating what I believe is the greatest threat to the Horde and finally finding peace in our new home. You will learn how intricate a web men and orcs alike can weave when they are motivated by greed and power. The hidden agendas, the corruption, all of it will become clear. You will find yourself in the midst of a war we never knew existed. Good, Exabyte. The spirits be praised. Perhaps you are the one who will finally put my greatest fears to rest. Would you suspect someone so young and so brave would rise up as a champion? to champion our cause. You remind me of myself when I was good reading, but there is a time for praise later. You've not accomplished anything in comparison to what you will face, but this is a good start. Okay, well, I like this. I like that we're not being called a hero and hailed and all of this stuff by doing these simple little things right here. What? Wait a minute. Oh, okay, this is a follow-up? Right. Now let us see if this insignia you found is worth the effort. There is a warlock within the city who believes he has my trust. He does not know that I realize where his true loyalties lie. He is in fact the leader of the Burning Blade. Do not rush off to battle. Grats, bro. He has a purpose and we shall use it against him. Not what the sentence says. Take this insignia to him in the Cleft of Shadow here in Orgrimmar. Speak to him and see if he believes you are on one of his own, then return to me here. Okay. Yeah, still a little bit sleepy, and it's coming through in my reading. Sometimes the words flow, and sometimes they don't flow. I felt like I started off okay. Let's hit our mage trainer up first. And then we'll roll back out. I didn't know you could ride these things this far. He's on one of the Brewmaster rams. Or whatever those things are called. One of the reasons I was doing achievements years ago were because for some of the titles and some of the mount rewards. What a long, strange trip it's been. Awards of Violet Proto-Drake. One of my favorite mounts. I mean, my all-time favorite mount is the Time Lost Proto-Drake, which I got. I think I got that during... It actually might have been Mist of Pandaria. I don't think it was Cataclysm. But the Violet Proto-Drake, it's the same model, just reskinned. That's what Blizzard does. They just color them. But it's really cool looking. If you do all of the achievements for the whole year, every single one listed, that's the reward.
Oh,
no.
good to meet you.
Yeah, good to meet you. I need this guy.
You come get the voodoo.
I'll come get some voodoo. So here's Slowfall. Slows the speed for 30 seconds. We're going to pick this up if I can afford it. We're going to get the things we need most first, which is this. Arcane Intellect. Okay, so I have to choose one here. Oh, wait, I can't even get this yet. Let's go ahead and get Slowfall.
Stay away from the voodoo.
What is that sound I'm hearing? You guys hear that? I don't know what that was. All right, let's put these abilities on the bar. We doing on time? Oh, we're like 40 minutes in. Time flies. We might wrap it up here. I got one talent point to spend. I did not forget. Reduce the cooldown of your Frost Nova Cone of Cold. I'm so sorry. And Ice Block and Icy Veins by 14%. Sorry. Have I already messed up here by choosing this? I don't think I have. I'm going to be speccing mainly into Frost. Okay, I feel okay. I'm just going to go here. I'm going to max this out. We're just going to do like a slow grind here. All right, well, let's run back to see... Oh, hold on. Let me put my abilities on the bar in case they're not upgraded. Arcane Intellect, rank 2. We like that. Yes, we do. Now, it gives us 7 Intellect. Slowfall, I'll put down here. Also, Dampen Magic. Is this on the bar? Yes, it is. Fire Blast. This is another subtle change I like that they did. You can just sort here. You can show either one. It's good to have different ones on the different ranks on the bar, though. In case you're low on mana. I usually don't do it, but I should do it. Frostbolt, rank 3. Is this rank 2? No, it's not. Nice. So what does this give us now? We're currently rocking armor by 30. Whoops. What is the key? Armor by 110. Nice. Alright, let's go check in. We'll run back to see... what's his name? Nero. And then we'll probably wrap it up here. Wouldn't make them too long. So yeah, I gotta say, this challenge, much easier on the Mage than it was the Hunter for me. But, like I said, I just completely screwed up. I think Hunter would be good on this challenge for sure. But I feel like Mage is just better, because Mage has these spells that actually do damage. The Hunter, you can't use a gun. You're essentially just sitting there and punching while your Hunter takes aggro. So, yeah, Mage or Warlock might be the best choice.
Blood and thunder!
You may speak frankly, Nero. Ah, one of our own. It is good to see our numbers are growing so rapidly that I can no longer keep track of the faces of our members. That fool Thrall thinks I am working hard to cleanse the image of warlocks and prove we are his servants. Idiot! The Burning Legion will make ash of this entire world after it drains it completely. This guy's pretty ballsy just openly talking like this down here. Naive fool. The Burning Blade is the Shadow Council. I skipped some reading there. There are many cults and organizations under the Council's rule, but all of them are just extensions of their will. I may lead the Burning Blade, but I am still just as much a pawn to the Council as you are to me. Look at the Searing Blade. Most of them think they are becoming the next rising group of powerful warlocks that will replace the Shadow Council. So the Searing Blade is expendable? I don't know if I'd be asking these types of questions, this guy. Oh, he read that line for me. Save for their leaders, the Satyr, Balzalan, and the Warlock Jurgosh. Yes, all of them. Should I be reading today? Probably not. That is why I constantly send Thrall's worshippers at them. It gives Thrall the impression that I am weeding out the evil in the bowels of his great city. The victory is in reality twofold. Kill Thrall's faithful and test the strength of those in the Searing Blade to see if they are truly worthy of joining me. Is there anything you would have of me? Alright. I will make it known to you. You are obviously already proving yourself in our ranks to become a lieutenant so quickly. Perhaps you can return to me later and I will have tasks for you. The Council adores those skilled in the arcane, but servants of all kind are always welcome, no matter their profession. Okay.
For the Horde!
So I wonder if that's true. I wonder if you can come back to this guy. I don't know. Like, once you've leveled up past this place, do you ever even come back down here? I don't know. Maybe if I can remember, maybe we'll come see this guy. Will I remember? Probably not. Will we live that long? Probably not. Alright, do we have to go back to Thrall? Yeah, let's go back to Thrall one last time, and then we'll wrap the episode up there. Am I seriously stuck on that little thing? I went out the wrong way, naturally. Next episode, we're going to wrap it up here. I think this is it for Durotar. Well, when we leave Orgrimmar, we will do that anti-venom thing. I don't believe there's a follow-up to it. Then we're going to be heading over the bridge. Yep, that'll be it. Want some of this? Get it. Get some of that. So I gotta say, I will say that aspect of the monkey, I mean, when do you ever use this as a hunter? If something, if you're in melee range, but I feel like this is rarely used except for early levels. However, doing the Pugilist challenge, this was pretty good. Aspect of the monkey just stayed up the whole time because we were melee.
Loktar, friend. What is it you wish?
Excellent. Most excellent, Mage. What you have done this day is only the first step in a much broader foundation, a foundation that we will build the destruction of the Shadow Council on once and for all. Tell me all he said and leave not one word out. How am I supposed to remember something like that, man? Leaders of the Searing Blade. This concerns me most. If they are the ones of value to Niru, then those are who we must target first. The Satyr, Balzalazan, that guy, and the other Niru mentioned. Oh, man. Return to the Cleft of Shadow. Okay, this is Ragefire Chasm. Okay. Right. We're not going to do that. We are going to wrap it up, and I am going to wake the hell up. Because it's not happening. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I do appreciate it. You guys and gals, take care. Exabyte and myself will catch you in the next episode.
Catch you later.
Catch you later. Take care and peace.